Do you ever come across times where you have the concern of what your child watches on television and how your child would react to certain images? As a parent, nothing is more frustrating than seeing your child being violent and rebellious, all because the young one has either experienced violence in the community or seen it through watching movies on television. In this case, been exposed to movies involving firearms, or as many would know as guns.
When I was a young person, watching movies and all these things is one of the things I like. And most movies then were about firearm. And I think I like firearm. But I never pursued it until I joined the constabulary many years back. And that was when I was introduced to the firearm and I thought I like it. For our young children, it's not as good as you think it is. The only time that you get interested is when you are adult enough, or you are older enough, the right word, and then you know when to use it, when not use it. It's not now that you are as a children and you start to use it, because we might have accident at home if there is access to firearm. It's not a good trade, firearm. It's not a good trade, and leave it until you are older enough.
Extra had a chat to the passionate Pero Drano, who is the commandant at the Bomana Training College during their firearm training development, to tell us his passion behind the usage of firearms.
And now, as years go by, during my work in mobile squad, firearm is the major tool that we use. So I began to learn about firearm, and then I got into training, and one of the first things that I do my job is to train people on firearm. And eventually I become good in using firearm. I still have the passion to use firearm, but use it in a proper way, that we don't use it unnecessarily that cause inconvenience to the public as well. Like when there's no need to expose a firearm, then we don't do that. We only use it, we expose firearm when we want to use it. And that is given the situation.
His advice also to parents:
PNG is a growing nation, developing in a slow pace. It's developing, and I could only refer them to the situation in the States. Look at the US States, a lot of issues with firearm, because one of the factors, they allow their children to have access to movies and all these things that portray different view and pictures to the children, who eventually, some of them, not all of them, I'm not saying PNG kids will be like that, but it's exposure just allow the people to think the firearm is not dangerous. It is dangerous. So for PNG parents, just an advice that restrict the use of media component that does express firearm as important to the life of children. No, it's not.
With his passion comes responsibility to use firearms well and to train others, especially police officers, their responsibilities when using the tool during their role of duties in protecting others in the society and the country as a whole.